He is Dustin with Adams Air Conditioning and Heating. I am Justin Beasley, your city public information officer. We are continuing our Mount Juliet Census.org giveaway. We had $500 at Kroger last Friday, and what a way to continue to give away so much within our community as Dustin has offered. Today we have two different gift cards of $50 value, one to Shell, one to Longhorn. And then we have two maintenance agreements as well, which that's a really good value as well. Also, four different seats that you can take to the Mount Juliet Green Hill High School game this week. It is our Mayor's Cup. We're giving away four of those. And then we also have four tickets to those games as well. So we're going to split that right down the middle. One person is going to go home with two seats, two tickets, and then this portion. And then the other portion is going to take this home, two tickets and two seats. Hopefully I didn't make that too confusing, because
I don't think so.
It's a lot of math, and that's not my strong suit. Before we give these away, I want to encourage you to share this video and really just tell your neighbors, family, and friends to fill out their census, and just tell them how important it is for the city of Mount Juliet to be able to count you. First off, Dustin, though, I don't want to bury the lead. I want to talk about your business and why you're so important here in the Mount Juliet area, and really why you wanted to do this and do these gift cards. We certainly appreciate it.
Absolutely. So we are your local HVAC and plumbing company. Been around for 53 years. And I mean, the way Mount Juliet's growing, the people, the community, the athletics, the education, everything is just, you know, it's the best there is in Middle Tennessee. And all of us at Adams just feel like it's a big part to be able to be a part with the city and be able to help out.
Big part to be a part. We're going to steal that at the city. We're going to use that as some kind of motto. I love that. Tell me about the lineage of this business being here in Mount Juliet, and why it's been successful for so long. If we've learned anything throughout some of the tragedies in the last 3 years with tornado or firefighter Kenny Hudson going down, the community is so generous, and I'm sure they've been generous to your business, and I'm sure you've got a lot of clientele that's been repeat customers.
Absolutely. So Adams actually started with Ken Adams. He ran it back. It started in 1969. His son, Kerry Adams, took over the business after that and ran it up until 2021. I purchased the business in 2022, and we're just looking to keep the reputation, the name. Our clientele base is the best there is. They're loyal to us, and we just appreciate what they do.
I've enjoyed our conversation before we got on camera. A very nice man with good employees as well. What separates y'all from everybody else outside of the great customer service that we've experienced today?
I mean, honestly, our employees, they go above and beyond. They all treat it like it's their own. So, you know, the trust factor, the responsibility of everyone holds everyone else accountable for what they do. And you can't ask for anything else.
That's awesome. Well, we appreciate you sticking your neck out and doing these gift card giveaways. Our hope, and Kenny Martin, our city managers, really started this, is just, you know, not only are we doing these gift card giveaways that are going to go into our community, but we're also promoting a business here.
Correct.
So we hope in the long run that you get the bang out of this that you thought you would. And we certainly appreciate you letting the city tag on to such a great established business that we appreciate here. So how we do this with the MJ Census, you have to be registered in order to win this gift card, not within the last few days or the last couple of hours. Really, if you started out since we sent the text, you're eligible to win this gift card and the many, many more that we give out up until Christmas and after. MJCensus.org is where you fill that out. Now, this is so important because, say, last time we did a census, it was a federal census in 2020, we had north of 39,000 people. Say, for instance, we have 45,000 people here now in the city. All that extra that we count beyond 39, the city of Mount Juliet gets an extra $160 per person allotted from the state taxes that they divvy out upon the municipalities. So if we have more people, obviously we're going to need more money to continue to provide those elite city services in the city of Mount Juliet, which lessens the burden on you. Last time we did anything with the property tax in Mount Juliet, we lessened it to 11 cents. Obviously, people hear all the time, we are so dependent on the sales tax within the city of Mount Juliet. So continue to support Adams HVAC instead of going elsewhere out of the county or out of the city. Continue to keep those dollars here. So that is the reason for the MJ Census. Right now, we're doing pretty good so far. Want to continue to get those that might not fill it out with these gift cards, and also incentivize people that already have done it since we started this campaign that will last through February. Connor Moss, Rob Ely, they're behind the scenes. They have done such a good job, along with Jennifer Hamlin, our Development Services Director, which you know, Dustin. How did she drag you into this, by the way? I meant to ask you that.
Jennifer is a longtime friend, so when Jennifer asks, we do. She's a wonderful person and a great person for this to represent the city and all that she does.
Absolutely. She's bossy with me too, and I say yes, ma'am. Whatever you need.
Yes.
Okay, so here's how we do this. We have Siri that we're going to get a number between 1 and 5,188 of people that have filled out the census. Now, again, that's who has filled it out. If they have multiple people in the household, obviously our number to reach that 40,000 plus mark is a little bit closer than the small number of 5,188. So I'm going to ask Siri to give me a number. I'm going to tell Rob to look that up in his database. He's going to find the person. We're going to announce that on here as much as we can without giving away all your information. Of course, we want to remain confidential, but it's also important that you don't have multiple entries in this and that you live in the city of Mount Juliet. So we're going to check that out while we get that number, and I'll probably ask Dustin a couple more questions just to make sure we're on the up and up. We're going to do 2 numbers because we have 2 giveaways. Am I good, Rob?
Yes.
All right. 1,188. 5,188. Good deal. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5,188. Siri has given me 2,415. 2,415. I'm going to get you one more. 5,188.
Yep.
Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5,188. 1,558. Second number is 1,558. So you went to Mount Juliet High School. Did you play any sports there?
I did. I played golf. I played basketball up to my sophomore year. Decided to stick with golf. Played it all the way through senior year for one of the best coaches available, Miss McDearman.
Okay.
I believe her son is now I think maybe he's the president of Wilson Bank and Trust, maybe?
That sounds right, yes.
I may have the title incorrect, and I apologize if I do.
He's very important with a very established bank.
Yes, but loved growing up in Mount Juliet. I'm 40 years old, born and raised here, never moved outside, raising my wife, Jessie, and our 2 boys, Gavin and Griffin. We're just thankful to have such a great city to raise our children in.
Absolutely. I'm going to fix this camera a little bit and get us a little bit more light. Rob, are you working on those numbers for us? Sorry, you got to be a one-man band.
Oh, you're good.
You're the only one that can do it, and Jennifer leaves us for a couple of days. And, Rocky.
Where's she at, by the way? She was with Sheila earlier.
I think they're in East Tennessee, vacating a little bit.
Oh, good for them.
They're enjoying themselves, doing a little bit of backpacking. I wasn't invited on that trip, so if you can tell I'm a little spiteful about it.
Just a tad.
Yeah, we'll get through it. So we're working on this number right now, mjcensus.org. If you're checking this out on the screen, we have the QR code in the bottom. It'd be your bottom left-hand corner. So scan that, send it to a friend. Again, $400 gift card value giveaway here today with the 2 maintenance agreements, the Shell and the Longhorn gift cards as well. Make it count, Mount Juliet. So we have our 2 names. Good penmanship here, Robbie. Linda B. Linda B is a winner. Linda B might not be watching this of the 19 that are on, and Brian R. So Linda B and Brian R, you are winners. We're going to do our best to contact you, and we'll have you come to City Hall to grab your gift cards, your maintenance agreement, and also your chairs for Friday's game. So we certainly appreciate everybody that has tuned into this. If you're a business owner, highly esteemed one like Dustin, and you want to do some gift card giveaways, find us, let us know, either Kenny Martin, Jennifer Hamlin, or myself, and we will be sure to promote your business. And also, thank you for helping us out with mjcensus.org. We appreciate it, Dustin.
Thank you, Justin.
Give us one final message of why your business is so awesome and why you're so appreciative of Mount Juliet.
We're It's our clientele and our employees. That's what just like Mount Juliet. It's the place to be. It's the place to use. Couldn't ask for anything better.
And your address, Industrial Drive?
Yes, 335 Industrial Drive here in Mount Juliet. Phone number is 615-754-9300.
And your hours?
7:30 to 4:30 are normal. We do have on-call services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Fantastic. I'm sure you work 24/7 being a business
I
owner.
try not to, but my phone never cuts off.
I bet. I understand that. We appreciate it again.
Absolutely.
Sincerely. We cannot thank you enough. And I know you're friends with Jennifer Hamlin, so that's a price as well that comes with that.
Price
so
you pay.
It is. We love you, Miss Hamlin and Miss Luckett, that are watching at home, along with Kenny Martin as well, out in East Tennessee. Appreciate everybody tuning in. MJCensus.org. We're giving away once again next week. Fill it out. Tell your friends, family, and neighbors why it's so important, and get in to get a chance to win awesome prizes leading up through Christmas. We'll see you all very soon.